Koni Khalil Ibrahim, Tani Birahima Ouattara's spy to infiltrate the opposition. For the loyal followers of Chris Yapie, this name is no stranger to you. I have already conducted an investigation on this individual, and I had warned Ivorians, especially soldiers and demobilized fighters, about this recycled spy. I had urged caution, because he was once imprisoned precisely to gain trust, and infiltrate the soldiers who were still active. Once released, his role did not change. Sadly, some ignored my warnings and are now paying dearly, with their lives or their freedom. I tell you this with gravity. A mole, trained in the darkest corners of the regime, is now operating under the guise of a former brother-in-arms, infiltrating the fragile and scattered ranks of ex-combatants and opposition networks. This sinister figure, even before donning the uniform of the regular army, was already steeped in blood and fear. A notorious robber and contract killer, he exploited the chaos of the post-electoral crisis to reinvent himself through political violence. But what many ignore is that his post-disarmament military engagement was nothing but a smokescreen. Released from prison in February 2024, his sudden return to the national stage is no coincidence. He was never abandoned by the system, he became one of its armed extensions. A true spy. We are not dealing with a lost ex-combatant. Koni Khalil Ibrahim is acting directly on behalf of the Abidjan regime. His mission is clear. To infiltrate the circles of ex-combatants, probe their weaknesses, detect their grievances, and exploit them. In a Machiavellian strategy, the state has provided him with 2 brand new vehicles and a hefty financial envelope. The objective? To lure, corrupt, and manipulate. He sells those who have lost everything the dream of an imminent uprising, a scenario scripted in the backrooms of power, designed to trap and neutralize any hint of revolt. Even more troubling, Koni Khalil Ibrahim has infiltrated pro-Gbagbo circles, using populist rhetoric and patriotic references to fake a revolutionary comeback. He presents himself as a figure of resistance, while in reality, he is nothing more than a puppet serving those who want to crush any credible opposition. His calls for insurrection are nothing but bait, traps set to take down former comrades. Through him, the regime seeks to provoke self-destruction within militant networks, divide the resistance, and light fuses it will eagerly extinguish with violence to justify repression and arrests. Do not fall into the trap. The last bastion. We will oppose any form of destabilization of Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire has gained momentum that we will never allow anyone to slow down. You can trust us. Adao today. Adao tomorrow. Adao the day after tomorrow. Adao forever. This message is a call for vigilance. To all ex-combatants, to all sincere resistance, to every man and woman who still believes in a free and sovereign Côte d'Ivoire, beware of Koni Khalil Ibrahim. He is not a brother-in-arms. He is not a liberator. He is an infiltration agent, fed on lies and manipulation. Behind his fiery speeches, his fraternal gestures, and his promises of greatness lies a cold and cynical mission, to identify the remaining pockets of resistance and deliver them to their executioners. The history of Côte d'Ivoire must no longer repeat itself in blood and betrayal. The regime now uses familiar faces to better stab ideals in the back. Let this be clear. Any contact with Koni Khalil Ibrahim will lead to your own death. It's as simple as that. Chris Yapie does not lie. Find Chris Yapie on his 2 YouTube channels, his Rumble channel, his TikTok, X, Instagram, VK and Threads accounts.